What a play, play after play after play.
And there's the ball.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. He is taking over.
That's just filthy. The greatest conference in the country is showing out tonight, gentlemen.
He's going upstairs with it, and that's going in. Your WCAC champions.
I cannot believe it. That is the greatest high school football game.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. On behalf of First Amendment Sports, I'm Ken Marangolo, joined by Kevin Ricca.
The game of the week, but the event of the year. This gym is bursting with excitement. So proud to be here, Ken.
Tim Strachan.
It's been an awesome night so far, and it's only going to get better with two of the best teams in the nation getting ready to go after it right here.
We are going to be treated to an amazing nightcap on the hardwood, but that's not why we're here. Good evening, and welcome to Gallagher Gymnasium for the Behan Strong Invitational presented by St. John's College High School. Tonight, St. John's and Behan Strong are honored to host these games, culminating with the one you're about to see. We're all here tonight celebrating our friend, Coach Patrick Behan, the head coach of the St. John's Cadets. Coach Behan was diagnosed with ALS in May of 22, a neurodegenerative disease that currently has no cure. Coach Behan's courage in the face of extreme adversity has been inspiring to his team, the St. John's community, the WCAC family, the entire DMV region, and people all over the country. In the face of his diagnosis, Behan Strong was formed by Coach Behan's family and friends. Members of Behan Strong have come together to raise funds for Coach Behan's medical costs and to promote greater awareness for the ALS community. Everything we make tonight goes straight to the cause. We are helping Coach Behan fight ALS by way of our donations. To learn more about Coach Behan and his fight against ALS, visit behanstrong.com. On behalf of the WCAC community, First Amendment Sports, and St. John's, Coach Behan, we want you to know we are behind you, and we'll support you in your fight against ALS. That's why we're here tonight, everybody. There's a QR code in the top part of your screen. Click on it. Get involved in the fight against ALS. On behalf of everybody in the WCAC, where we stand for that first C, we're a Catholic community. We believe that we're stronger together, and we believe that we can make a difference, and we will do it one basketball game at a time if we have to. The St. John's Cadet Corps is going to come on the floor tonight with the flags and get what promises to be an absolute amazing Game 3. We're going to turn it over to Kurt Cross on the PA to get us ready for this game.
Coaches, spectators, and support groups. Please refrain from bullying, taunting, or intimidating the officials and opponents. Such behavior is unfriendly and unacceptable. Please respect the integrity and judgment of the game officials. They are doing their best to promote the student athlete and the game. Be a positive representative of your school community. Thank you very much for your support of the WCAC Sportsmanship Creed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your hats for our pre-game prayer. Dear Lord, help me to play my very best during this game. Teach me to treat my fellow team members and coaches, officials and opponents with respect and dignity. Challenge me to always do what is best for my team and not necessarily for myself. Enlighten me to the powerful life lessons I will experience during this competition, win or lose. I ask all of these things through Christ our Lord. Amen. St. John Baptist de La Salle, live Jesus in our hearts. Please direct your attention to the right side of the St. John's sideline for the presentation of colors. The colors are being presented by the St. John Cadet Corps Color Guard Team. The students of the St. John's Cadet Corps have proudly displayed the nation's colors at events and gatherings for over 100 years. be starting my first.
2 of the top 10 teams in the country, St. John's and IMG, as ranked by multiple outlets. Kevin, let's start on the home team side. St. John's, '1 recruit in the area, taking the floor tonight.
Yes, the number 28 player in the junior class in the United States of America, number 0, 6'9" junior Donnie Freeman. This is a guy that's put his game together, Ken. He has been working in the lab, and his touch and his ability around the rim. And don't forget about him on the defensive end. He's a heck of a rim protector, and he plays full tilt.
T, on the IMG Ascender side, I mean, you take your pick. Basically, you're looking at a bunch, nothing but size, nothing but athleticism. That's how they do in Bradenton.
Yeah, if you're a sports fan, and you hear the word, the letters IMG, you know what you're getting. They're a factory down there. They've got the best talent collected around, and it's always going to be a great game against any of them. Their headliner tonight, number 3, Bryson Tucker. It's going to be a guy you want to keep your eye on. Just a dynamic player. We've seen so many tonight, but what a way to end the night with 2 of the best.
T, we have seen many stars in the house tonight, but not one of them has the 5-star moniker next to their name, quite like Bryson Tucker, the junior from IMG, the number 7 ranked player in the nation. I mean, Duke, Michigan State, Notre Dame, name it, the list goes on. But, we've been treated to a whole lot tonight. It's not just all the stars that matter. Ken, T, tonight it's about this community. It's about this basketball community that we've grown up in, having Sean McAloon come back from IMG, who is a mentor to our guy, Pat Behan, and having that friendship out here and the amount of the electricity pumping through this gymnasium. I told you both, I've grown up in this gym. I've seen a lot happen in this gym, but I've never witnessed a night quite like tonight before, fellas.
We'll get a tip off here. Get you the starters. It's Donnie Freeman and Jaden Hastings. We'll get things tipped off. It's Daquan Davis, Ray Watts, Malik Mack, Tim Barton, Joey Freeman, and the Ascenders control the tip. And that's Jacoy Hutchinson, who we've had a chance to call.
For you DeMatha Stag fans.
Turnover.
Chalk that one up to the student section, ready to rock and roll to kick this one off.
Deep 3. No good for Davis, the junior guard. Bryson Tucker back the other way. It's Jamie Kaiser. I'm sorry, that wasn't Jamie Kaiser. That was Kenai Roots with the ball. Tucker, drive, short. Shot clock at 6. Hutchinson under pressure, deep. No good. A lot of activity underneath the basket. They'll get a tie up there.
Bryson Tucker tried to put the putback dunk, got hung up on the rim.
A great defensive possession by the Cadets, but you got to back out. You can't afford to give up this IMG team a bunch of offensive rebounds. That's just going to extend possessions. Get the stop, get on down the court.
Donnie Freeman. Inside, and they're going to get goaltending. Jaden Hastings. I mean, when you're that tall, the ball just always looks blockable at any height.
It's a great feed and finish by Timothy Barton, the senior.
Yep.
Getting the Cadets on the board quick.
Blue Cane. Suffocating defense by the Cadets. Barton loses the handle. Nice inside, Jacoy Hutchinson, the senior guard. Watts, pull up, good. Home team up by 2 early. The inlet gets there. Kenai Roots.
Kenai Roots with that's a grown man's move to the paint right there, Ken.
Mack off the glass.
Man, I can't get over how mature he has become. We saw him as a little baby. Now his body, his game has just totally matured.
Yeah, he had a million offers, but choosing that Ivy League trip to Harvard is going to be a big deal for the Crimson and Malik Mack.
He's thinking ahead for life is what he's doing.
Down low travel. Hastings turns it over. One thing, Malik's grown into his body, that's for sure, and he's matured as a student athlete. But he was always the heart of, the heart and soul. His effort, his hustle. He's always been a leader in that regard.
He's been starting for 4 years. He's been through battles, thick and thin. He's seen it all. He's the guy you want out with the ball in the hand tonight.
Pull up
on
3.
Cue.
Off the front of the rim. Tucker back the other way for the Ascenders.
It's the right call.
Daquan Davis.
You guys are going to love him. I mean, I know he came from Baltimore to D.C. this past offseason, heading into his junior year to play in this conference in the WCAC. And I'll tell you one thing, he's worth the price of admission. Wait till you see him get loose.
Donnie Freeman, pull up.
Nice.
Nothing but nylon.
What a quick shot.
Davis working on Tucker. Great defense.
He's a glove.
And the block.
Wow.
I mean, that's just 4 grown men playing basketball above the rim.
At what point, when the guy's playing defense on you like that, do you decide, I'm just going to try and dunk it?
You think this Cadets team has emphasized the defensive end of the basketball court?
Foul's going to go on Davis.
Did you see? All right, Donnie Freeman on the replay. Feet squared to the baseline when he caught the ball. The quick release splash. Yeah, that's hours and hours of gym time. As we said, Sean McAloon coming up from Bradenton, the last head coach to win a WCAC title for the St. John's Cadets. And the previous one, the only 2 to ever do it since Joe Gallagher, was in the gym tonight as well. Coach Paul DiStefano assisting the Bullis squad. So it was very awesome. You know, basketball, like we know, brings us all together, especially on a night like tonight. It's awesome to have some cadet coaches come back in underneath this roof to celebrate Coach Pat Behan.
Misses them both. Mack back the other way.
Get ready.
Davis. A little too hard off the glass, but he got there.
He's fun, isn't he? I know he didn't finish there, but he's going to be quite the addition to this conference.
Pull up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jaden Hastings.
Mack. Watts.
The senior. Big Jaden Hastings is the Boston College commit, doing chin-ups on the rim on the last possession.
Hutchinson with 13 on the shot clock. Splits the defenders, gets inside the lane. And once again, the Ascenders playing up high.
Gonna have to get a body on 13.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot let him
box
wrecking
that
ball.
out.
Watts wanted it for a second. Donnie Freeman for 3. Long rebound to Tim Barton.
I don't like that.
I'm going to go ahead and say I hated it. Let's let these guys play. That was a decent box out on the baseline. They got a little physical, but there was nothing edgy. We're going to call that. We're going to be here all night.
Little hook action there. No good for Hastings. Donnie Freeman gets it in the lane, kicks it out. Mack running the show. Donnie Freeman will draw the foul there.
Yeah, he fouled him. But once again, this type of game doesn't deserve that type of foul call. That's all I'm saying. Let's let these guys go at it, man.
I think that's what Pat Behan's trying to explain to the ref. Come on, it's my night. Let our guys play.
Let them all play. You know, yeah.
Hanger in the air, no good for Tucker. Davis gets inside.
He's a blur.
I'll tell you what, Tucker, as good as he is, he's frustrated right now. I think St. John's has done a great job of just preventing him from, he's tried to let loose, but St. John's has done a great job of keeping him at bay.
The major difference I've noticed in this St. John's team is their ability to defend this season. Donnie Freeman has obviously matured in his offensive game, but on defense, his rim protection has allowed the ball pressure from a guy like Daquan Davis to get out there and force IMG to start this offense so far away from the rim. They've gotten some good looks and gotten the ball down on the low blocks, but what a difference maker a year makes.
Davis makes the first. 1.5 to go in the first quarter. (12-8) Cadets. Hutchinson back the other way.
Passing lanes, ball pressure, everything's defended.
Zion Chase now in the game for the Cadets in the middle. He's a big body.
Wow.
Amir Ali.
Dude. Amir Ali, a top 30 player in his class in the country, holding Kansas, Kentucky offers. Like I said, we keep talking stars and stars, and there's plenty of them on the floor. What a look.
Down low. Oh, no and one, but Zion Chase will go to the line.
How about this Cadets backcourt, fellas? They seem pretty in control of things so far.
They do. I'm also impressed with St. John's depth, too. It looks like that Coach Behan feels like he can go kind of deep.
Well,
we got 2 freshmen on the floor right now.
The depth on the other side of the court is pretty ridiculous.
That's true.
So you're going to have to. You can't just leave 5 out there tonight.
Devin
But
Totley and Zion
it's one
Chase.
thing to put bodies in, but these guys are playing.
Yep.
I mean,
That's a fact.
Well, that's the league. You come ready to play in the WCAC freshman year. Mack with the steal. Gets under control. Turns defense into offense.
The boys might give him a hard time about that when we all thought that was going to get flushed. And you know Malik can do it. He can get up there and throw it down. 2 points is 2 points though, Coach.
Yep. I believe they're going to get Mack there. Yep.
I feel like St. John's ball pressure has forced IMG into a one-on-one gig, and they're taking the ball hard to the hole and getting some foul calls, but they're not sharing the ball a ton. You notice that there's no continuity. They're out there playing one-on-one ball with this defensive pressure they're dealing with.
Hutchinson with the first.
IMG with only one loss on the season. That was December 1st in their opening game to Montverde. Since then, they haven't lost, and we all know how good that Montverde squad has been over the years historically. St. John's 12-0, has not lost, coming off the Torrey Pines Holiday Tournament National Division Championship.
Shot clock off. Ball in Mac's hands. Stop and pop. That's going to do it. And after the first quarter, the St. John's Cadets are making a point. 15-12. 17-12. 5-point lead for the Cadets after one quarter of play. And Kevin, you said it. As fun as the offense has been, and it's been fun in 8 minutes, defense is the difference in this game.
It's absolutely the difference. It's absolutely something that as a St. John's fan for my entire life I've noticed from last year to this year. Not saying they didn't play tough D last year, but they have obviously come a long way. You got a team like IMG with this amount of talent, with this firepower, and you're just out there playing. They don't care who they're playing against. They're going to play team defense. They're going to force you into a game that they want to play at their pace. That's what happened so far this half.
Yeah, I think defensively St. John's has done a great job against Tucker and the IMG team as a whole for the most part, but Malik Mack right now is a man on a mission. He is playing lights out. I have not seen St. John's play much this year, but I have seen Malik Mack play. I haven't seen him play like this.
And also, T, to that point, last year was his first year off an ACL injury, and he was battling his way back at the beginning of the year. He is one of 2 first-team All-WCAC guys returning to the conference this year. We just saw one, Deshaun Harris-Smith, and we're looking at the other one, Malik Mack. And you saw him at the end of the possession. That's the guy you want in the ball. You want the ball in his hands at the end of every shot clock, at the end of every quarter, and at every important possession. You saw what he can do. He rose up, toughly defended, and stuck a left-handed shot right in the defender's eye. That's what your shooter does in this conference. And on a night like tonight.
As much size and quickness and strength that exists in this league, whenever we show up to do WCAC games, and all that stuff is great and fun, but the guards in the WCAC, you will always take first or second in playground picks. They're the strongest, toughest, fastest, best players you could ever want on your side, and we got the names and the games to back that up.
I think Malik Mack and Daquan Davis are the best backcourt in the league. And you got to. I'm going to ask you guys, but if my head coach is Pat Behan, I'm running through a wall for him. There's a reason why they're 12-0. There's a reason why they play defense like this. There's a reason why they've come together. Can you imagine playing for a guy that has taken on a challenge, a life challenge, head on, head first, quite like this? Shoot, I'd run through a wall for him right now.
Shot no good for Pete Newman, the sophomore. And Ali,
wow,
just slicing and dicing his way through the lane.
Yep. These two coaches are going at it, man. Think they know each other a little bit? Calling out every screen.
Donnie Freeman. Long rebound. Rod. Oh, and one. The freshman, Zion Chase, getting back to the line.
Yeah, really impressed with St. John's' half-court offense right now. And the only way that IMG is getting any points in bunches is on transition. Right now, St. John's doing a much better job in the half-court game.
Hutchinson inside out. No good for Ali. Davis back the other way quickly, attacking the lane, attacking Ali. There was 3 players that suspended in the air.
You can only stop the ball if you can see the ball, and I didn't see anything from about half court until the paint.
I don't know if that was Kenai Ruths or Bryson Tucker. They hung out for a block for quite some time, and it never came.
It was Kenai Ruths.
How long can you wait in midair to make a block that Davis isn't going to give you a chance at? Deep 3. Good. Pete Newman. Number 3 from downtown. And that's going to be a timeout and an excellent opportunity to remind everybody. Use that QR code on the top corner of the screen. Don't miss a chance to join the fight and help our friend and brother, Pat Behan.
Well, I'll tell you what, St. John's is feeding off of the Behan Strong energy right now. They're feeding off the home crowd, the student section, and as Kevin was just talking about, just the pure, fact that they are fighting for their coach who is going through a tough battle, and they're playing like it right now.
Coming across all the articles we've read about Coach Behan, and like you said, he's our guy. We celebrated a Nationals World Series with Coach. Had a great night that night, but his quote saying that, he's the pills, the injections, all the medicines that he's been taking on a daily basis, the best medicine for him is getting together with the fellas in the gym every day.
Yep.
And it showed so far tonight, and it will for the rest of this season. Now,
Tucker with the finish.
Coach Mack can coach now. You don't call a timeout and come out without the ball hitting the floor and getting 2 points, no problem. This guy knows what he's up to. This is going to be a battle.
Mack deep for 3, no good. Blue Kane. Ali. Inside to Blue. I mean, we're just waiting for it, right? It's an old school, you're my boy Blue reference, but it's not going to happen. It's not happening.
It kind of just did, Ken. Blue Kane, another top 100 player in the country at his position. There's about 9 of them out here tonight.
Davis and Downey up top. Davis drives. Balance and control. Floating.
He's something else.
Execution for the Cadets.
No one stays in front of Daquan Davis. It hasn't come close to happening yet. And vice versa down here. Some of this aggressive D for the Cadets.
Kenai Ruths. That was pretty much the way you would teach it to just about anybody.
And that's pretty much the way his old man used to do it in this gym as my teammate. So shout out Charles Roos. Welcome back home to the Roos family. Kenai was at Georgetown Prep. Little Hoya headed down to Bradenton. Finds himself back home playing in front of some of the home crowd again.
It's going to be a Sender's ball. 6-point game, 4.5 to go here in the first half.
And Coach Kevin Willard would like to bring Kenai home as well. He's got a standing offer. Auburn, Georgia, and a whole rack of others.
Tucker outside to Kane for 3.
And that's what he does.
He was defended it too.
Yeah, he can get real. He's got a quick shot heading to Georgia Tech. He'll be doing that in the ACC for the next 4 or 5 years. And
now IMG starting to figure out their offensive half-court woes, making a little comeback here.
Donnie Freeman fighting to get his way in, and one. Was he saying?
He is saying. He's saying he had the height advantage, is what he's suggesting.
Okay.
Yes.
There he is, battling.
Been a 7-2 run for IMG in the last 2.5 minutes. That's a nice way to calm that down.
Yeah.
Well, Donnie Freeman did not have that move in the arsenal a year ago. He has beefed up, bulked up, and worked at it, you can tell.
And Jaden Hastings They get that short 6'7" guy out of there with bringing in the 6'10" guy. Man, these benches are amazing. All night long. Blue driving, right hand, draws the contact, and he'll go to the line.
He's a good player. Yeah, Coach Max, he wants his guys going at the rim, and if you're going to go at someone, go at Donnie Freeman. Looks like that's his second with 3:40 on the clock, going to force Coach Behan into a decision.
That's 2 free throws in motion.
And he's going to take him out here. He's not messing around with the 5-point lead. You cannot afford number 0 getting that third.
Let's see if IMG can take advantage of that.
Wow. And they're absolutely going right back at that. They're going right back under the basket on that next possession, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Watts, in and out. Ali back the other way quickly for the Ascenders. To Blue Kane, spinning in the lane, puts it up, gets the touch. Like you said, Kevin, right down low under the basket.
But he's not just a three-point shooter.
Wow, man.
Daquan Davis gathered himself in midair. Hastings picks up his dribble. Tucker underneath.
That's a smooth drive to the hole.
Mack for 3.
Wow. This backcourt is showing why they're known as one of the best backcourts in the country and why they've been touted as one of the best in the area.
Watts
there we go
gets
again.
His hand on it. All the way back. He causes the steal. Was that Zion Chase who sent it back out to him? Either way, Watts finishes it off. Hastings down low, spinning in the lane. And they're going to get Zion Chase.
Little ticky-tack. Six fouls on the Cadets, 5 on the Ascenders. Never going to get used to saying the Ascenders.
No. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Blue Kane into Jameer Jones in for the Ascenders. He attacks the basket. He had it stolen away from by Daquan Davis. Who else? Davis on the attack.
Whoa.
And knocked in by the freshman, Zion Chase. Cleaning it up.
Another freshman.
Zion Chase has shown up big for his freshman tonight, man.
As has Blue Kane with the ball in his hand. One of the reasons they got back into it, St. John's going on a little mini run here. And that's what got the Ascenders back into the game and what they're going to do, especially with Donnie Freeman on the bench, but a great couple defensive possessions before that.
No good off the front of the rim. Bryson Tucker back the other way. Under a minute. It's a tough step out there by Mack. 9 on the shot clock. Tucker with the drive. Dish out to the corner. Jameer Jones for 3. No good. Rebound. IMG. Ali didn't see. Davis behind him. Devin totally couldn't get his feet set below him.
He had Daquan out ahead of him. Daquan's got some super hops. I was hoping for the assist.
Stays Cadet ball. And Donnie Freeman back in with 30 seconds to go in the half.
On a call and a little tic-tac call again. It's up for the shooter here with 30 seconds.
Yep. Comes Devin totally back in the game. Game clock and shot clock are a fraction of a second off. This will be the last shot if IMG wants it to be. Kane for three. I believe that was impacted by Malik Mack. Totally. For an half court! It was good. Out of his hands. I'm sure Daquan Davis will be amongst the first to congratulate the freshman on quite the way to end the first half. And here it is. Totally legitimate half-court shot. He set up and everything.
That makes up for not dishing it to Daquan.
Absolutely.
Oh, no one's mad tonight. This is Pat Behan's night. He just walked off that court going, maybe it's one of those nights with a 12-point halftime lead.
We'll be back in the second half of action in under 10 minutes. See you then. Welcome back. The second half of action at St. John's College High School, Military Road. Host to the Behan Strong Invitational. Game 3. It's a good one. Home team up, 42-30. Two top teams in the country, number 7 versus number 8. The St. John's showing IMG why they have that one spot edge in the national rankings. It's been fun all night. It's been a family night. Everybody here for one reason, and that is to support our friend Patrick Behan in his fight against ALS. Please use the QR code in the top right corner of the screen. Donate and help us help our friend fight the fight of his life.
And that's a fact. No one's losing tonight. We're all winning here. We're all here for our guy. This is on or off the court. Everyone's learning exactly what this community means to us, to our kids, and to especially Coach Pat Behan and his family. Thanks for letting us be a part of it, Coach.
20 seconds to go until the second half kicks off. It has been a fun one. Both these squads.
And speaking of
putting it together,
I was going to say, speaking of Behan's family, Kevin.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not just stricken Pat. This has stricken many people in his family as well.
That's correct.
Something that his family has dealt with for way too many people. One is too many, but for them it's been multiple. So it means even more to him and his family, I'm sure.
Malik Mack will get things started on the ground for the Cadets offense. Into Donnie Freeman. And he picks up, well, he draws, I should say, a defensive foul, because that's going to go against Kenai Ruths, who had a great first half for the IMG Ascenders.
He did. The IMG Ascenders showed their depth of talent in that first half, and just like we said in pregame, the St. John's Cadets backcourt and Donnie Freeman is everything advertised.
We've had the privilege of sitting courtside at many a big-time high school basketball game with nationally renowned teams. That's one we're in tonight, right now. Man, these guys do not let you down. Coach McAloon and Coach Behan. You know, we're talking about these coaches. We're on the opposite side of a full-to-capacity gym, and each bench has at least one or two guys who you can hear over all of them.
Wow.
As Watts picks up where he left off with clutch shooting for the Cadets. Inside, JaCoy Hutchinson. What an athlete. Hutchinson's clearly been assigned to do something about Malik Mack. They get the switch. Davis.
No, you can't say it.
Freeman gets the long rebound out to Tim Barton, and Mack takes back over. 17 on the shot clock. He gets low on Hutchinson. Kicks it out to Watts. He drives the lane. Stops just inside the free throw line and buries it.
The senior with the Radford offer is feeling it right now. Back-to-back possessions. You knew when he let that one go, it was going down.
He fights through a pick from Bryson Tucker. Barton. D'ing up Ruths. Ruths gets baseline. Back out to Hutchinson. 10 on the shot clock. Out comes Hastings. Inside goes Hutchinson.
Wow.
Barton commits the foul. And JaCoy gets his mind set on it.
That was a fantastic offensive move to the rim. That was nasty.
It was strong, too,
yes,
man.
It was. He split the hedge, gathered himself, went off 2 feet, and finished strong. That's textbook.
Zion Chase checks in. Number 21, the freshman. Mack, Davis, Freeman, Watts on the floor for the Cadets. Kane, Tucker, Hastings, Kuth, and Hutchinson on the floor for the Ascenders. 12-point game. Freeman.
Yeah, he wants it, doesn't he? He wants it.
5 on the shot clock as he goes to work, steps back. So pretty.
Don't ask for it if you're not going to do nothing with it. I think he gets it next possession.
Inside again is Hutchinson. He loses the handle. Now,
nice hedge by Freeman right there. Great defense.
Everyone's having a little fun.
The drama classes at IMG and St. John's obviously have been ratcheting it up.
A lot of smiles on the floor. Blue Kane working on Raymond Watts. Blue Kane gets at the free throw line.
That's outstanding defense.
Mack quickly back the other way, and he beats everyone around Hutchinson with the rebound. He's coming back the other way. Ball's a little out of control here right now, and there's the senior with the ball in his hands making the right decision.
Yes, sir, Ken Marangolo.
Davis on Hutchinson. Ruths back the other way. He had position. I think that was a situation. You got a lot of ball, but when you defend from behind the offensive player, referee's going to blow that whistle 9 times out of 10.
I'm looking at Kanai's dad, Charles, sitting in the front row right here. He says that might have been a little break for my man. But you overplay and play tough defense like that, you get rewarded, right, T? I will say, guys, we're a little upset we don't get to see Jamie Kaiser. Jamie Kaiser playing for the IMG Ascenders as a transfer from Ireton. He was a quarterback. We had the chance to do a feature on down here. What an amazing kid. Kevin Willard's got him coming to the University of Maryland as one of his top signees. We're not going to see him on the floor tonight, but you know what? We'll see him here next winter playing ball for the Terps.
I can't wait for that.
What a great kid and a stud quarterback in case Coach Loxley falls into any of those Maryland losing like 6 quarterbacks a year scenarios. You got someone right on campus.
Freeman goes to the turnaround fadeaway. No good. Tucker.
Wow.
Well, he's going to heat up. He's going to heat up at some point. You know it.
It looks like he's been practicing that one maybe a few hundred times a night.
He looks outstanding.
Yeah,
he looks like.
Watts attacks 3 Ascenders, and he'll draw a foul and go to the line. He had a head of steam on him. I believe they're going to get Tucker.
Looks like Coach is going to get Malik steal a few minutes here with a 10-point lead at the 4-minute mark. Looking to that 4th quarter. As the senior, one of only 3 seniors on this cadet squad. Barton and Mack as well.
Kane gets it inside. Zion Chase thought he had a lot of ball. Hastings attacking the rim, draws the call.
I mean, the guts it takes as a freshman to try and just challenge Hastings at that height is amazing.
I think the foul call may have been anticipated.
Here's it again. Hastings gets inside.
He got a little on the arm there.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hastings jumped about 2 inches higher.
Yeah, he's a really good player. We've been watching how physical he's been. He is a man. He's a lot to deal with.
Amir Ali checking in. Cruz will take a break. Freeman with the rebound. Stays a 10-point game. Freeman on the block. Facing up on Ali. He'll go to the line.
His offensive efficiency has been relentless. From what we've watched over the years, he's either getting to the line or finishing every time he gets a touch within 10 feet.
He knows what to do when he's down there, and he's working. We've seen him. He gets the ball. He's not looking to shoot in that place. He's looking to work for a better spot, and he's getting to a better spot pretty much every time. His spot. One out of two for Donnie.
Now, we've been talking about Coach Behan all night. We have yet to congratulate him on his 100th victory. Coming home from San Diego, 73-60 over Eastside Catholic. Big-time milestone heading back home before the league starts and a night like tonight happens.
Tucker for three. Kane.
That's the right call.
Yeah, Kane got up there, but he was clearly over the back. Yeah, Blue won't like that because he hustled, but he was clearly over the back.
He did. He's going to be a guy that gets a lot of important minutes at Georgia Tech. He's a glue guy. He's going to knock down. He can handle a little bit, smart with the ball, defends. He's a heck of a player there, Blue Kane, and that's a heck of a name, Blue Kane.
It is a heck of a name. Mack gets Tucker in the air, but can't make him pay. Ali back the other way. Hutchinson.
Wow.
The cutting. Blue Kane.
What a finish.
I'll tell you what, that's going to earn you some time.
And could have been an N1 there. He took one right on the nose coming across that rim.
That's physical and graceful at the same time, which is pretty much the way all 10 of these guys on the floor are playing. Just a manly pick there by the freshman. He dishes. Freeman denied. 5 on the shot clock. Coming back the other way. Blue Kane. He attacks the rim. And he's going to draw the foul. He went for it. You got to love that.
Wow. He took off like a foot too late. Well, otherwise, that would have been an unbelievable finish.
I know what happened. He must have heard me almost suggesting like he was a role player and said, how about you take some of these?
Yeah, right?
Because he
doesn't just knock down threes, that's for sure.
There he is. He ascended to the rim with reckless abandon, he did.
I saw what
he
you
wanted
did
to
there.
throw down on somebody. Got to go hard.
That's what we came to see. Best high school players in the country putting it on the line. Blue Kane is gassed, by the way. I don't know that he came out at all in the first half, by the way. I'm trying to think. In my recollection, he played the entire first half. If that's not glue, I don't know what is.
He's got that need a bucket on this possession feel for the Cadets.
Chase, nice pass. Denied by Hastings. He's been protecting that rim the last few times down.
And another good call. I tell you, they've been on it, right?
Gary Stein and Cruz, they've been on top of it. I'll tell you what, this game earlier on had a lot of loose balls, a lot of transition buckets. Now we're seeing some very high execution, half-court execution.
And this is
Good
the best
control of the ball.
This is the best IMG's played D all night long, T. The last 5 possessions or so, St. John's has a hard time.
Well, Jaden Hastings, the 6'10 senior, he's been bouncing at the doors of the club over there, and ain't nobody been getting in.
Yeah, he'll give you a hard time.
He defines rim protector right now.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. And moving forward, from my estimation.
Why don't we, hey, Kevin, why don't we take care of, we got some stuff going on. What do we got?
Let's just say, you go to the Behan Strong website, and they're planning an inaugural spring event Saturday, March 11th here at St. John from 7 till 10. Behan Strong is also honored to share the event with Matt Kirchin, a Catholic University of America graduate. The MC that evening will be Matt Kirchin's brother, Tim. Matt Kirchin also fighting ALS, along with the Kirchin family. Tim Kirchin will be there to MC the event with live music, photo booths, a silent auction, open bar, and local food. That is Saturday, March 11th, right here at St. John's. I know I'm not missing it.
And, before they come out of this timeout, what does your support go towards? Tonight, our support in events like the one Kevin just laid out allow Coach Behan to make his living space handicap accessible, providing him with caregiver assistance, allowing him to meet with physical and occupational therapists, get medication and specialized equipment that allows him to receive specialized treatments for his disease. That's what we're doing tonight, guys. Get involved.
Doing it tonight, doing it on March 11th. Let's do it every day. Let's look out for, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
St. John's going to a 2-3 matchup here.
That's good. That's Hutchinson.
And IMG answers with the long 3, but I think they'd rather have them shooting those than having the big man shooting at point-blank range like he has been this second half.
Coach Behan starts the fourth quarter with 3 seniors on the floor. And Daquan Davis.
He's feeling it right now, man.
Junior.
He is a player.
Well, him and Hutchinson are bringing a little something in from the third quarter.
That's a fact.
And once again, same spot, different ascender.
Kanai. This kid, he's got serious tools.
Down low.
That's number 4.
Ali.
It's going to be number 4, I think.
On Amir?
Is that on Amir?
I believe so. He's the one complaining the hardest about it.
All right, that's only 3 on him then. And the Cadets are in the double bonus. Free throw percentage in this final 6:38. Got it.
Six and a half to go in the game. Booths working on Freeman. Ali driving to the hole. Mack driving, hit on his own.
Still
They
shooting.
call that on Blue Cane. I think they called that on the ground, but it doesn't matter.
Did, but
It doesn't matter.
shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
Still shooting 2 as well.
Yep.
There's 9 guys in this game that are ranked in the top 100 in their class in the nation. There's not a lot of other high school basketball games in the country going on right now that you would change the channel for had you been tuning into this.
Speaking of one of those top players, still Tucker still has not been able to really break loose. It's been all his teammates that have been making the highlights tonight.
Very important free throws from Malik Mack.
Hutchinson brings it under control. Spin move. Now are they going to get Mack or Freeman? We'll see.
Second half fouls is about 12-5 here in favor of the Cadets, so there can't be too much complaining. You don't see any down there on the bench.
They got that on Mack to keep that foul off the big man.
Only 2 on Malik.
Ali. Luke Kane for 3. That was
such patience.
Classy. I mean, just lull you to sleep and then break your heart. Inside, Zion Chase can't bring it down.
This is the IMG's first chance at a lead since the first half.
Luke Kane puts it on the ground inside.
Blue Kane has been a dog. He has been an absolute factor in this game. He keeps making the right play, the smart play.
Yeah, he's been pretty impressive. And we will take the opportunity during this timeout, after this Blue Kane highlight, to thank our team. The Bucknell's pride, Luke David. I say that because obviously Pat Behan also pride of Bucknell. Vic Maddox, producer with the mostest. Adrian Black, Harlan Budowski, Patrick Vogt on the cameras. And of course, the team here at St. John's, Dennis Hart, Ashley Gingrich, and our man working the buzzers, Brad Ripito.
And don't forget our man, Jeremy Schumacher, over there making sure the score, the clock. Listen, Brad and Jeremy always do a great job. Thank you all for treating us so kindly. .445, top 10 high school basketball action on a Tuesday night in the nation. 62-62. Where you at?
Come on. Jackson 5 playing. Kurt's got it going on tonight, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he's killing it. Big DJs make big plays and big nights.
Malik Mack gets Blue Kane in the air. Hutchinson speeding down, almost out of control. Oh my gosh.
How'd he get there?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't think anything could be going faster than his body until I saw his arm with the ball. He looped it around 2 St. John's defenders. Blue Kane, beneficiary of it. He's going up top. And attacking the rim, 4-point lead. Watts back the other way, and he slips and falls hard. We'll get him for the travel, but let's hope he's okay.
I mean, his feet came out from under me, and I'm not sure he maintained possession of the ball there.
Yeah, they called a walk.
It looks like a walk, but
they called it a walk.
Yeah, they called it a walk.
Sure did.
He nailed his head, too, man. His feet came out, and he hit head first. Huge turnaround here. Cadets need a defensive stop. They got to settle down a little bit, dig in like they have been all night. But Blue Kane's been a problem.
He's been a huge problem. And it has felt like St. John's was in mostly control of this game, but there was always on the brink of the Ascenders taking that momentum over, and now they finally have. And St. John's got to find a way to get it back.
St. John's extending that man-to-man defense 3/4 of the length.
Blue Kane finally misses one. Haven't seen that a lot lately. It's Watts. He gets in, and Blue kind of rides his back of his jersey there for a bit.
And that's what Coach is saying. Hey, guys, let's get the ball. Let's maintain it. Let's take it to the rim. We're in the double bonus. We got a few guys in foul trouble. Let's go earn our living on the stripes. Keep that clock stopping. We jump back into this thing down 4 all of a sudden.
First one's good. Makes them both. 2-point game, 1 possession game, 3.5 minutes to go. And this is where St. John's has to play that defense we talked all the first half about. And there it is. Donnie Freeman, loose ball. And that'll be off of Hutchinson. I saw Coach Behan maybe telling Donnie.
Take it easy.
He didn't see the safety over top of that corner. Maybe hit the tight end underneath.
Yeah, that Tampa 2 will get you.
For 3. Rebound Ali.
He wanted that one, but all right, now, as a St. John's cadet, I know how dangerous this is. No one was better out of a timeout than Sean McAloon in his time here. Every time we came to a game to watch him, watch out of this play. Last time he went from the sideline, the ball was passed to all 5 people on offense. It never touched the floor. There was a layup. Tough sledding going up against Coach Mack. You know that as a St. John's cadet. You're not going to forget it. You don't lie about it later. This guy can coach, man. And with 3 minutes left, up 2, he's dialing something in over there.
That's ultimately one of the great joys, one of the many joys of covering the WCAC. Obviously, we got good student athletes, but man, I tell you, no matter what sport we show up for, boys or girls, all year round, you're going to run into a coach who's been doing it for 10, 15, 20, 25 years, and not just doing it for that long, but doing it the best. I mean, it's unbelievable. And
generationally speaking around here, the parents and the coaches, everyone's got these kids that can get to these levels and blah, 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 but in this area in our community, and it's very evident tonight, off the court, the parents and the coaches that we got in this area are unrivaled.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Coach Mack has for us. I'll tell you one person who definitely knows something's coming, and that's Coach Behan. Here it is. Six on the shot clock. Blue deep. That ball was tipped and short. And I tell you what, Hutchinson looked for about 5 different ways inside to someone, and there was no. I think St. John's played with 8 defenders there.
Well, they went out of their zone, showed a man look, put them back into a different scenario, made IMG reset. Excellent job by Coach Behan.
Davis gets around all the way down low. Tie ball game.
If he gets around, he's gone. And we're all square. Here we go.
Watts defending blue. Inside to Tucker. Mack knocks it loose. Taking it back the other way. He's attacking Coots. And holds it up.
The 5-star's not used to not getting that call. Great play by the senior heading to Harvard with the strip under the basket.
Davis using Freeman. And knocks down another one. Welcome to DC. Nice defense by Totley there. Hutchinson to Kuths. He gets inside the lane.
It's a great take.
Tie ball game. Just over a minute to go here. Gallagher
Roots,
Gymnasium.
capable of finishing with either hand at the rim. What a strong move.
Davis getting trapped there.
St. John's looks a little unsettled.
4 on the shot clock. Freeman. Oh, gets it to drop as the shot clock was winding down. And the Cadets take the lead as the #1 recruit in the area asserts himself with less than a minute to go in the game.
Some of these shots that these guys have been hitting, talk about Daquan Davis. Talk about Donnie Freeman right there saying it's 68-68 with less than a minute left in my gym. Let me go ahead and knock this one down real quick. Let's go play some D.
That right there was a great play.
Yes, it was.
Again, Tucker just not been able to get any clean looks at the basket tonight. Hats off to the St. John's defense for that.
I mean, Daquan Davis getting to his spot at the elbow, a shot that he's hit many, many times, but I'm not sure if he's hit many bigger than that one.
And Ali's, he's 10 feet long.
He's great. He's a great
You're
player.
not going to get the best of him on most times down the court. And D. Mack is in the building. Our main man, Darren McClinton, might be trying to beat just a little bit of traffic. Let's see what McAloon has coming out of this timeout. I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard not to either get Hutchinson on the run at the basket or find Blue Kane. He's secretly become the guy here for this offense.
IMG has 2 timeouts left, St. John's with 3.
Amir Ali trying to get it down low to Kuths. Freeman pushes him off. Ali gets inside, and that was absolute.
Well,
the height, their ability, IMG's ability to get to the rim.
it's a great cut and just as good of a feed with the finish.
He's special. The junior 6'7" wing player.
Shot clock off.
So now it comes down to this final possession. Coach Pat Behan in the huddle. The 3-headed monster. You've got to think of Malik Mack, Daquan Davis, Donnie Freeman. I mean, that's a lot of options to have down here.
6 hours, 3 games, and this is what we get to end
Yes,
with.
sir.
Right here.
This is the right way to end it.
This is what we want right here. This is what everyone in the gym wants right here.
Click on the QR code. be a part of Behan Strong. And thank you so much for being with us tonight and donating to the cause. We do appreciate it. All right. That's going to be hard to hold. Let's see if they can.
No count.
Max in.
Great communication by the official with Malik Mack.
Timeout, timeout, timeout. He got it. He did. I saw it. I was like, that was on the edge.
Ken, the officials just signaled to us that you have 4 timeouts left tonight.
I could see it. Well, you know, he was doing it right. I had the perfect angle for it. I just didn't know if the referee could see it, and sure enough, he did. I got a little carried away there, Kevin.
Oh, listen, with this atmosphere, you didn't get carried away. You're fitting right in here, man. Everyone here's got a smile on their face. There's no losers tonight. We've talked about this. This is an exact level of competition that you show up for. That's why everyone's in the gym or sitting at home tuning in to First Amendment Sports. This is what it's all about right here, and even more so on a night like tonight.
All right, I appreciate that, because that was egregious. But with 5.2 seconds to go, this is it. I'll tell you, by the time we get to the end of the season, it's going to be hard to match this night in this room.
And if you're at home paying attention, St. John's obviously in the double bonus. The next time St. John's fouls, IMG will be shooting 1-1 with 16 fouls, so none to give. 2 timeouts left for the Cadets, 1 timeout left for the Ascenders, 5.2 on the clock. What more can you ask for?
Devin Totley, Malik Mack, Daquan Davis, Donnie Freeman, Raymond Watts on the floor for the Cadets, Blue Kane, Amir Ali, Jacoy Hutchinson, Bryson Tucker, Kenai Roos. They will decide the outcome of this game as what the crowd that remains is on their feet. Ball's in the air. Devin Totley, freshman with the chance to win it at the end, and this game is going to overtime.
Let's play a little more. This night's been so good. We get extra time.
Extra basketball on a Tuesday. It always happens when we show up.
I mean, it would only be fitting for Behan Strong. Now you have extra time to click the scan.
Click it.
Donate to Behan Strong right now.
We are working overtime.
You couldn't ask for better entertainment on a Tuesday night.
In fact, the entire gym just stood up, and we just lost all point of reference. So hang in there with us.
We had to watch on our monitor.
We couldn't barely see that one. Sorry. So we got 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes of extra time here. Same scenario, 6 fouls, 16 fouls for the Cadets, 10 for the Ascenders.
2 timeouts left still for the Cadets, only 1 for the Ascenders. Will they reset that?
I don't know if you gain 1 in the overtime. We'll find out shortly.
Sorry, can I get you to sit back?
Hey, sorry, guys. We need you all right out of this way. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Ball controlled by the Cadets. Watts to Mack. We're underway in the extra frame. Davis totally trying to get it into Freeman. Davis, Freeman, no good. Roots with the rebound. Hutchinson back the other way. Mack back the other way. Freeman with the rebound, and he puts it up back and in.
Great effort by Donnie Freeman.
And Hutchinson dribbles it off his shoe in the corner. I mean, I think he was seeing that dunk.
Well, Malik Mack got hip checked,
yeah.
So I think he's saying the ball doesn't lie right here, sir.
Yeah, that's true. Watts to Mack, 17 on the shot clock. Collision between two ascenders at the top of the key. Watts to the corner to Tim Barton, who's back in the game. Down low to Donnie Freeman. He gets triple right
team.
away. And they're going to get him for a walk. Hutchinson around the corner again. Ten on the shot clock. Tucker lifts up at the foul line. Freeman with the rebound.
Freeman's doing it all tonight, man.
Davis, 8 on the shot clock. For 3. No!
Oh my God. A shot.
Daquan Davis. Ice. Water in his veins. Roos with 3. Watts. Davis will bring it up. That's Malik Mack. He's telling him, let's take some time here.
This is where it's amazing to have the two-headed point guard. These two can share ball handling responsibilities.
Davis. Deep 3. Front of the rim. It was close.
If
He's
that went
feeling it.
down, the roof would have popped off.
Punches it out to Blue Kane. He puts it on the ground. We got a timeout. Ascenders.
You know, that's just such a good timeout by Coach Mack. They were a little disheveled. St. John's was playing serious defense.
And they did get the extra timeouts. It's 3 per team. As we're going to look here again at Davis pulling up. What a shot.
What defense by IMG the last 2 times down the court, forcing those long three-pointers at the end of the shot clock. St. John's fortunate to get at least one of the 2.
Well, that first one's not going to be forgotten around these parts for quite a while. That's one of the biggest step-back threes that this gymnasium has witnessed.
Everybody's having a good time tonight.
Well, I know I sure am, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, my man.
48.3 more seconds of the Behan Strong Invitational. Let's not waste them. Get on board. If you haven't already done so, you got an extra frame of high school basketball at its finest to help our friend battle ALS. bring awareness to all of our communities about this disease. All right, coming out of the timeout, Coach McAloon. And he'll get that half-court inbounds here. Hutchinson. I mean, it is physical inside right now.
Interesting.
That was close.
I think Hutchinson lobbied for that, and he got it.
Sometimes you're so good, the referee's like, there's really only one way that could have happened. 8 on the shot clock. Blue Cane attacking the rim. Donnie Freeman denies him.
Why wouldn't it be Donnie Freeman on the defensive end?
And Blue Cane will commit the foul.
That block was unreal. First of all, I think he walks here.
He did.
So it was only appropriate for that to end that way. It did.
But Donnie Freeman stretched out and took care of business there. That's the
St. John's faithful are starting to feel it. And Mack makes them both.
Malik
7-point game. Well, that's tough because it puts
they get
IMG on the line.
They get to shoot without the clock running. It only took 3 seconds off.
just a joy as Malik Mack looks at his teammates and points to his head and says, let's be smart here. I didn't play all that defense and make all these free throws for nothing in overtime.
I'll leave for three. No good. St. John's ball. And that'll be a quick foul by Ali. And Malik Mack will go back to the line.
As we're watching these free throws go down here, I've been looking at the sidelines and just thinking to myself tonight, look at assistant coach Patrick O'Connell for the St. John's Cadets. This is a guy, Coach Behan's right-hand man.
Yep.
You know, talking to him pregame, he was getting a bit emotional as we were having these conversations. I just can't imagine that relationship, what he means to these kids, what they mean to each other, what this night means to everyone in this nation connected to Coach Pat Behan.
Tucker for three. Off the glass. 5-point game, 12 seconds to go. That'll be the last timeout for IMG.
That's his first and only three.
And I can promise you this, we're close enough. I did not hear glass called, did you?
I did not. That's his first three of the game, and I think he's only got about 5 points.
Yeah, it's funny how different teams clash. You know, we saw it early with Caden Diggs. Obviously, he's a much better player than he showed tonight. Part of the reason for that was Micah Charles, and he just happened to have a bad, Micah Charles matched up really, really well against him. Obviously, PVI and St. Mary's Riken, there was a lot of matchups there that probably were a little bit slanted. But tonight, you look at Tucker, you look at the stat sheet, and you think something doesn't make sense.
And we haven't even talking about the coach matchups in this scenario.
Exactly.
Like, hey, maybe we should take the 5-star highest-ranked player in the building this evening out of the game. Let's make sure he doesn't kill us.
That's right.
And let's see what else happens. So, it's a team effort here, but I know that everyone in this gym put forth a team effort tonight. And
12 seconds to go. No fumble. 12 seconds to go. Inbound for the Cadets. Malik Mack will go to the line again. I believe.
We got a timeout here, St. John's Cadets.
Let some cooler heads prevail. At the end of an overtime game between teams of this magnitude, things get a little chippy every once in a while, to be expected. Think about the WCAC matchups we have to come still.
I'm just trying to focus on 9.9 seconds here.
Understood. Understood.
But that is a fact.
Get to see some amazing games before it's all said and done.
And I would say Coach Behan would be thrilled with 13-0 headed into conference play.
Yep.
But he also knows that just means the preseason is over. The season starts this week.
And you got a mark on your back.
Yep. But there's no denying the correlation between the passion the St. John's Cadets basketball team plays with and their head coach. When your leader is fearless, you can do anything, as Malik Mack is proving right now at the free throw line. And point guard and head coach, they got a pretty decent relationship. Man, those two have been with each other through thick and thin in year 4 of their relationship. And Malik Mack says this might be one of the best nights of those 4 years, Coach.
Long three, Barton with the rebound. Malik Mack. No good.
Behan Strong.
80-73 is your final. The St. John's Cadets over the IMG Academy Ascenders. The Behan Strong Invitational was quite a night, guys. It was felt privileged to be here with you guys. What a great night. What a great opportunity to celebrate our friend and watch him coach one heck of a basketball game.
Privilege is the exact word. Privilege to call Pat Behan a friend. Privilege to call this conference and the people in this gymnasium tonight teammates for one evening. We all were.
I'll use another word, an honor for us to be here to bring this to you.
Yep.
What a great night. Each game had such a special little significance to the entire event, and we still have a little bit of time left for you to click on that scan code. Give to the Behan Strong. What a great night, guys.
On behalf of First Amendment Sports, he's Tim Strachan.
Looking forward to more coming in the near future.
He's Kevin Ricca.
Coach Behan, I've seen a lot in this gym, but I will never forget what happened in this night. This is something that will last with me a lifetime. Congratulations, Coach, and keep it rolling.
I'm Ken Marangolo. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We'll see you again soon. Be a subscriber of First Amendment Sports.